Hello, Musto0063 here for part 8 of Celeste. I'm splitting chapter 7 into 2 parts because I feel like it's going to go on for considerably longer than some of the other ones have done. It may not end up being that way, but that's my feeling, so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, last time I cleared the first 4 areas of chapter 7. So we got the sort of throwbacks to previous areas, so areas 6 and then areas 1, 2, and 3. Of course, area 6 comes before 1 and 2 and 3 because 6 was at the bottom of the mountain, so we're reclimbing it. And yeah, collected most things, I think, although the very annoying thing was that I unfortunately missed a, well, not the strawberry less so, but I missed collecting one of the gems that I would need to ultimately unlock the crystal heart, or be able to finally collect the crystal heart. So yeah, had to start a new run, and I only went back to the chapter 2 area. So if I need to recollect the ones in chapter chapter 6 and chapter 1 areas, then I'm going to have to reset the whole level again and collect them all in one go. I'm hoping that isn't the case, but yeah, if it is, I'm going to have to do that, and that's going to be rather annoying. But anyway, here we are in we've cleared chapters of the first 4 areas, 6, 1, 2 and 3. So here we are in the chapter 4 area. And this has a very, very sort of out of the way crystal heart that we have to collect. So yeah, this one is one's a hell of a thing, and that's bad right off the bat. Well, I managed to save it. I think I might have actually been doing that slightly wrong. Let's do this. Maybe, I don't know. No, I don't think so. No, I can't be. Just gonna have to pull off. Well, that might not be where I'm meant to go. No, that is absolutely where I'm going to need to... No, it's not where I need to go. There's probably going to be a... Yeah, probably going to be a hidden area there. That's bad, but I can salvage it because I'm going off across to the next screen. But yeah, so as I say, this one is way off the beaten path, and yeah, you have to pull off a fair few decent manoeuvres just in order to get there. That's not going to make it, ding it. So yeah, and again, a lot of these, not that I've messed up on it yet with diagonal dashing, but a lot of these loop rounds where you have to go under a sort of a low-hanging piece of the ledge, and then dash up to cling on. Cool. And I didn't have to resort to using some of the more, or some of the, the upgraded techniques that we learn about later on in the game. So cool. There is our crystal. There is our gem for the chapter 4 area. So we'll just ride this block over here. Drop down, and we're in this area again. And now we can progress. So I'm just going to take a little detour over to the right-hand side here and just check whether there's anything... What? Just check whether there's anything over here. I don't think there is. I think this is just sort of a... Well, obviously a progression through the area, but I don't think there's anything, collectible or such like that. So I wonder if we can get back without dying. Probably not, no. I think it's probably, it will be manageable, but yeah, quite difficult. So let's actually go up this suspicious-looking area up the top here, again, by making use of the off-screen, zigzagging off-screen to reset our double jump. It's a nice technique. And I should not be jumping off of these clouds, so I should be sort of getting on the right-hand side of them and then just sort of falling off them. That last one there, I might actually have to, I don't think I actually have to, but I think what I'm going to do is just... let it, let it fall off of it and let it disappear, so I've got a bit of extra room. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, so here's hoping that I've not missed anything there. I really hope I haven't, but if I have, yay! Coming back yet again. And now we have the wind in our face again. As I said at the chapter 4, probably my sort of least favourite, and I use the phrase least favourite here very deliberately rather than worst, because I don't feel like calling it worst is particularly fair. But yeah, least favourite. I think I'm happy enough using that as a phrase. Coming up there, wind's slightly less strong here actually. We've got snowballs in our way again, like we did having the latter part of chapter 4. So yay. I feel like I'm missing things there, like, yeah, but I don't think there's anything over there. In fact, there's a strawberry over here, sort of, leads me to think that's not maybe the case. This one's a bit tricky to get, so you have to sort of, I could have gone there, but yeah, you need to have, actually I could have gone there, ding it. But you need to, jump on a snowball here to reset your dash. And then probably ideally want to jump on another strawberry, but yeah, once you get far enough over to the right hand side of the screen, it seems like the snowballs don't really spawn in, which is again is nice, so you don't sort of feel like you get cheap shotted at the end there. But yeah, you're going to have to use your dashes to get to cling onto that ledge, and then of course you can't go over to the strawberry, so you need to use a snowball to reset, to jump on, to reset your double dashes, and then you can make it over there. That's probably bad, so we need to reset this block and get it in that gap, and I'm probably way too slow here now. Yeah. So yeah, a bit of an intricate block manipulation here. So we have to get it through these all these narrow gaps. So here we have to pull it up a bit and dash onto the left-hand edge of it. But again, diagonal dashing. It's going to be a thing all the way through this game. I've mentioned it so many times, and yeah, it's clearly not just a thing, or for me that I'm mentioning for no real reason. Dash over here and get that block out of the way, and then we can get this block over here finally, and we can dash up here, and we're good. This screen, because there's a strawberry on it, took me absolutely ages, and yeah, almost kind of ashamed to say how to sort of reveal. I actually don't know the time, but yeah, it took me way longer than I would care to like to admit in terms of figuring out how on earth to actually get this. I just completely, for some reason, didn't appreciate that I could cling on to the left-hand edge of it when going up this area, and I'm too far over there to the right because I'm dashing into the spikes there rather than on the edge of the block. No, we still don't go. I'm still too far to the right hand side. But no, yeah, this took me ages. Finally, probably going to mess this up now. Okay, good, got out. Make sure we dash up there for goodness sake. I do not want that not registered, or yeah, falling down and have that not registering. That would have been disastrous. Yes, make sure we go in this area over here. Now we're going to have to make some good use of. Huh? Did I do something horribly wrong there? Yes, it looks like I did. I think I feel like I needed to cling over on the far left ledge there, but maybe I don't know if that's all that you're supposed to do. But anyway, yeah, I used my double dashes there when I was near enough to the strawberry, thankfully, to collect it without needing to yeah, reset it. For some reason, I feel like there's something. Yeah, good up there. So we'll make sure we clear this area out first before we make any more progress. Let's grab this thing and pull it over to the left here. There's a gap in the ceiling. And we get another one of these sections. This one, yeah, I think probably quite similar to the one like in Chapter 4 here. So there's yeah, again, it's one of these. I think I've used my 2 dashes here. So oh my goodness me, that was amazing. I'm not quite sure how the thing didn't actually fail there. But anyway, yeah, the wind there makes that rather difficult. I was also running out of stamina there, but maybe I think I actually collected this double dash refresher there as well, which no doubt helped me. But yeah, that's a kind of a tricky manoeuvre there to have to pull off. But I know the wind was in play, but maybe I just grabbed onto that ledge. I was absolutely amazed there that I actually didn't touch the ground and have the thing reset there. But hey, I'll take that any day of the week. We've potentially got 2 areas we could go here. I don't think. Actually, I feel like there's something else over here. Another strawberry, perhaps. So yeah, let's make sure we go this way. I needed to get out of that vertically so that I didn't hit the spikes. That was silly on my part. So yeah, everything else was fine. Just make sure we go vertically here. So I've got so I don't career into the spikes. And good, we come out here and actually it's back to this area as well anyway. So yeah, we've done a full loop round and I don't think I'm confident I've missed anything there. Good. And now we get some what I really enjoy sort of speed win sections here. Got the strawberry, nice. Yeah, I really like the going fast on breezing through those areas. It makes you it feels really nice. That's not especially good, but salvageable. I can't remember whether I got a dash here or not, so we'll just be very careful and make use of the walls to get through that area. And here we are at the end of chapter 4 area. Nice. This again actually feels like one of the easier ones, actually, easier cliff side areas to actually make our way up, funnily enough, despite how long it potentially is. Oh good, I didn't mess that up at the end either. Yep, another little strawberry at the end here in this little hidden area. So yeah, once again, it's probably always a good idea not to go straight to go straight to our partner here and just take a look around and assess the scene and make sure. Oh, actually, yeah, there's nothing else to collect, because typically there is either a gem, strawberry, or something like that in the final screens where we're flying up the mountain again. That was a close one. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we'd make it. Maybe you were right. Maybe this is too dangerous. No. I was wrong. We can climb this mountain. I got your back. And I believe in you. That means a lot to me. So yeah, not that they haven't already, but yeah, by this point in time they are definitely sort of coming together here. And yeah, it's really nice to see them obviously working in tandem. I will probably do that in just a second, actually. So I might as well do the bit on the right-hand side first. This is going to be quite tricky to pull off in the one go. So basically, I want to get this strawberry over here on the to the right first, and then I want to actually. I'll stop diagonal dashing. Then I want to try and head back, because yeah, there's going to be extra things that I'm going to be missing. Okay, I think I need to wait a little bit longer there. I do want a diagonal dash there, by the way, so that wasn't me accidentally doing it there, but I think I want it to just be a little bit lower. There we go. Cool. And we get the strawberry. Nice. And we can even make it over there as well. Nice. So, I mean, again, I didn't actually do it. I just broke apart the wall, but again, obviously what I could have done is gone in this thing and then gone to the left, so yeah. Now I need to figure out how on earth I'm going to do this one. So I think what I'm going to need to do is something like that. I think my momentum here has possibly screwed me. So I need to... Yeah, this is actually a bit of a tricky one. So let me think about how on earth I actually want to do this. I probably need to get on this and then get some... Yeah, get a bit of momentum up there. And then... Oh, no, I had it, and I just dashed too early. So yeah, get on this and then get the momentum that gets you up there, because you're going to need a dash here and a dash here. And then hopefully we can just fall off the edge and survive. Yeah, cool, good. So we get that strawberry. And then we need to go up here. No, we don't. We need to go this way. Wrong way, sorry. It's a bit too high up there. But yeah, we need to go into that orb so we can go into this area across here. I don't believe now that I've missed anything. There's nothing really there on these screens. I can get down again. Or obviously if I get down I can't get back up, so let's not do that. That would be disastrous. But yeah, I don't think I'm actually missing anything by taking this route now. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, bother. Diagonal dashing yet again. I'm not going to complain every single time it happens, but nah. Oh, what am I doing? That was awful. But saved. Oh, bother. And I think actually, yeah, I messed that up actually at the end there. I would need to probably do that with using. Oh, not going to say it. Or it's just going to be sort of saying DD from now on as well, isn't it? Yeah. I need to use the momentum to get over here. Have I got a second dash? Maybe I haven't, but anyway, yeah. Use the momentum to get over there. Hit that switch. And cool. That should be the last gem. But, as I say, not 100% sure whether that will count. And I'll have to do it all over again. But yeah, I could head back here, I guess, and just maybe show off this screen. Not really technically necessary to complete it, but I could just, yeah, maybe do this and then we'll show off what I actually missed previously. So I don't believe there are any secrets or anything here, but yeah, I might as well do this for completion, I suppose. There we go, we're back in. No, we're not actually. Wow, okay. Maybe I won't be able to actually get back and show everything. No, okay. I think I'm going to struggle to actually, yeah, yeah, go back any further to the left there. So, oh well. We'll do this screen again. It's not, yeah, it shouldn't be too much problem to get back, but yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I can't actually show off the. Oh no! Thankfully, I can reset here. Yeah, I can't show off the screen over there now on the left-hand side. But again, it's you really didn't miss much at all. I'll just show that. Yeah, going up here shows you what's here. We also got a sneak preview, obviously, because we came out in a hidden area on the left-hand side. But yeah, using that one to go up doesn't, unfortunately, or yeah, doesn't actually help us any. So yeah, we're going to have to use the this area down here. Oh, terrible timing. To find these yeah, red warp. Oh wow, that's absolutely awful here. No, probably still could have pulled that off, but no, that was terrible. I need to save a dash. Let's do this maybe a bit slower as well. Again, probably trying to do too much too soon, and actually I'm going to need to fall through there, aren't I? So yeah, no, trying to do too much too soon in one go, and I still messed it up. Yay! Let's mess up some more on this screen. Why not? Let's time that so that a bit more. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Well, at least I can reset myself there. But anyway, yeah. Finally, head into that red orb and head up the screen, and yeah, you can finally get lost strawberry. And again, you can see that the key on the right hand side. So effectively, we're going to do the exact same thing on the right hand side. It's a little bit easier. These things move. These things move slower than the ones on the left hand side. So although we do have two here, but no, they move slower. I feel like the right hand side is still much easier on the left hand side. So yeah, we'll go up there, we'll get the key. You may have seen a lock over on the right hand side, so yeah, that's what we need what the key for. Suspicious looking area up the top there, so we'll head in there. That's bad. I think that's bad. Yeah, I need to be on. Oh, I need to be on the right hand edge of that thing, so I can get some momentum to go off of it. But easier said than done now. Yeah, let's think about how in the bleeding hell I'm actually going to do that now. Yeah, actually, I feel like that other previous go where it's almost just seemed to work out is probably. Yeah, I'm incredibly disappointed now I couldn't do that, because I'm having a bit of a time figuring out how I'm going to do this now, actually. I mean, surely... yeah. Because I haven't got a dash now, yeah. Okay, one dash should be enough there. Again, maybe just sort of overcomplicating this to a ridiculous degree. I've got one dash, haven't I? Yeah, fine, cool. Again, probably making that way more complicated than it needed to be. Up there, hit that switch. This one requires a bit of decent timing, and not using both dashes there immediately. I need to. The fact that it actually sort of almost kind of saves your sort of halfway progress here is really nice. Yeah, you need to use a spring to get a bit of extra momentum over to the right hand side in order to do that. I was being stupid there. Some nice fun with momentum. I probably don't need the double dash there, so I feel like I could have done that anyway. But no, still nice. But I messed up the end there. Yeah, because I could use a dash to reach that ledge and still be fine, I think. But talk about make it more complicated than it needs to be. Jeez. There we go. I just cut the strawberry, didn't I? Yeah. Make sure I get it before I fall down and block myself off. That would be disastrous. Can I actually? No, I can't get down. So again, we can't see what was on the previous screen. But again, don't feel like I missed anything anything there. So yeah, we'll just have to move on. You can actually get through those areas without needing to dash through underneath the doors there. You don't need to hit those switches, but again, requires a level of skill that, well, I probably could do it, but I mean, again, for the purpose of just, now I'm stuffed. Nicely done. For the purpose of this, I'm not going to waste time trying to pull that off. Yeah, just, yeah, you can do it, but no. So I'm just going to progress and then we'll get through quickly. That's okay. I think I've still got a dash. Yes. And once again, do not go straight after start part of ourselves. Find a little hidden strawberry in there. Climb this section. I really like this section, by the way. And again, yet again, don't go into that orb yet. So yeah, hidden strawberry. Well, you can as long as you don't go vertically up. Let's rephrase that way. And again, we'll actually, okay, fine, we'll bypass the orb and then make, well, no, now we won't because I've lost both my dashes, but yeah. Switch puzzle here, lots of secret areas there, and we'll go, oh no. Okay, fine, the ledge was actually a bit lower than the secret area. Over to the left there was a bit lower than I was expecting, but yeah, not one, but two hidden strawberries. Very sneaky, that second one. You feel like, oh, there's a strawberry there, blocked by a barrier. Excuse me. go to another area, oh, another barrier with a switch, and then you find that you've got all the switches, and you're like, okay, I'm done, but no. Sneakily hidden area over to the left here as well. Okay, crunch time. Well, not quite yet, I suppose, but yeah, time to find out whether or not the gem collecting has gone successfully or not. This is it, the home stretch. We're so close, we're going to make it. Yeah. What's wrong? I'm sorry. I was holding you back. I need to learn to trust you. It's not your fault. I tried to leave you behind. And honestly, I've been trying to leave you behind my entire life. I'm sorry. I wish I tried to understand you sooner. I was too proud or stubborn or something. We wasted so much time and energy. At least we're finally talking about it. Yeah. I'm glad the mountain brought you out. I think we can move past this. If we can climb this mountain together, we can do anything. What if we don't make it? I'd be okay with that. You would? Of course. I'm just glad we're trying. I really needed to do this. I'm finally starting to understand why. Let's finish it. Okay, sorry about the break in recording there. Well, yeah, probably barely discernible, but yeah, you probably could have told from the end of the last little bit that my voice was starting to go. So, yeah, just need to go and get myself a drink. Anyway, here we are in the final awesome climb. I absolutely love this section. This is just so fantastic. We've got we started off at 30, and we're now at flag 29, and you can obviously probably guess what it is we're going to be working towards. So, and I think ultimately having these flags here, just sort of having this countdown. Oh no! Just makes it again. Just you feel like you absolutely know exactly how sort of far you are away from completing this as well. So I think the flags here sort of countdown is a really nice touch. Right, here we are, flag 28. Here's fingers crossed. Okay, it looks like, thankfully, yeah, you collect the gem. You only need to collect the gem once. You don't need to do it all in one run. Thank goodness. There is the crystal heart. As I say, it's blocked at the top there. Pink sunrise. I'll get rid of that because it's quite loud. But yeah, those are what the 6 gems are for. The crystal heart's obviously up there. You can't get it when you get when you collect all the 6 gems. It drops down here, and you can then collect it. So yay, that's what I need all those for. And say thank goodness that it's not an all-in-one run thing. I'm not now going to get a gold star on my save file for completing the level and getting everything in one run. But there you go. There's likely some strawberries I've missed anyway. So yeah, we'll just see what the final strawberry tally is at the end of the day, but I would imagine it's highly likely that I've missed at least 1 strawberry, so yay. Let's continue making our way up. I'm not going to bother sort of counting down the numbers or anything as we keep going, but wow! Pretty much every like number flag area you come to is... Oh my god, what? Seriously? What? How? Just how? But yeah, every numbered flag you get to is pretty much just going to be a sort of a checkpoint and a save point and everything like that. So yeah, we'll be hitting them all. Some of them are actually a little bit sort of a little bit actually sort of out the way, and you don't need to collect every single one. I mean, I will do, not just from the point of view of making, of trying to make absolutely sure that I don't mess up and die while getting to the next one, because I'd have to redo the whole lot. So yeah, you can definitely avoid some of the flags, but nah, it's not really worth it. And again, each one serves as a save point. So yeah, unless you're speed running through, and I seem to have a huge problem at the moment, like literally getting over tiny spikes from off of a wall jump. I don't know what the hell's going on. I need to stop that right now. It looks clumsy as all hell. Let's go up there and get the flag. So I might very well die on getting this strawberry, and yeah, I'd rather just redo it. It looks like I haven't. Looks like I've actually been okay, but yeah, I'd much rather just do it from there than all the way back down there again. Whoops. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really seeing anything sort of too new really in this area. Just I'd say you know, oh, this is the moment anyway. Just at the moment we sort of seem to be in the sort of the spring kind of section at the moment. Dang it, that was terrible. Right, let's see if we can get the strawberry. Probably going to need to actually use both dashes there. This one can be a bit awkward. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to need to use the. I didn't know. Did I? I did. I can't remember whether I used it or not. But anyway. Oh no, I was out of stamina. So if I do this a bit quicker, hopefully we can repeat that again, and I'll have enough energy. Yeah, this time to just climb up that little tiny bit and get it. So yay, that's bad. And there we are, diagonal dashing, or lack of diagonal dashing when I did want it. Whoops, didn't quite make that. Okay, so we're a third of the way in this section, given that we started at 30 and we're now at 20. So yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. There's always just something really nice about pulling off something like that. Just continuous double dashing up the mountain. Always something nice about doing that. Okay, so we do now get into a different sort of area. So we've got the wind physics going on here and the clouds. Make sure on this area that you head over to the left-hand side here. There's a strawberry, which is actually one I think quite a tricky one to get. I always tend to find that I clip one of the spikes while trying to loop around and get the strawberry. So yeah, quite tight in here. And yeah, sometimes that happens as well, where I actually don't get enough height to collect the strawberry. The wind here definitely helps, but in terms of like getting the height you need to get the strawberry, but also it can work into your disadvantage. Well, not your disadvantage, but it can work to your detriment as well. I collected it. Dang it! Double jump refresher, come back. No. I didn't think I collected it there. If I'd recognised that I collected it, I obviously would have had that done, but I actually didn't think I'd gone high enough up to get that. And again, I don't know if my strategy here, where I'm actually dashing, is actually the right thing to be doing. Oh, there we are. I missed it that time, and I don't think double jump refresher is not going to come to my rescue again, or it's not going to respawn in again. But yeah, I think maybe I need to trust that the wind for my vertical one. It's gonna send me high enough up, but sometimes it doesn't seem to do it. So yeah, no. Honestly, I find this strawberry actually one of the more awkward ones in the game. I don't think I've quite got a good strategy for doing it. But oh well. Oh my goodness me! I nearly messed that up. Anyway, it's got now, and we're done. And I'm hoping, because I know exactly how many strawberries I need to have by the end of, or ideally want to have by the end of this section. So, have I got dashes here? I have. Good. I'm hoping that there are 3 more. So there's that's not going to make it. No. So there's 1. So after this, I'm hoping there's 2 more. If there are, then yeah, we should actually be done. I will have missed any strawberries. 170 is the magic number I'm looking for. Okay, and there's 1 more that I know is coming, so I think actually we're fine on the strawberry count. So yeah, I'm pretty sure 170 is the number I'm looking for. So yeah, I think we're good. I know of one more strawberry. Okay, it's a bit more of an evolved one to get. I don't think I should have been dashing there. Or maybe this is still doable. Oh no, it still was doable, and I think actually I probably did need to dash there. So never mind. Yeah, I'm not going to make that, am I? So yeah, a dash there, and I just unfortunately ran out of stamina at the end because the wind here enables me to make that jump up there, and then I can make it over to here. Nice. Yeah, I'm actually feeling much happy now than I was a few some minutes ago, because sort of doing this all in one recording when I missed the gem in chapter 2. Because I was like, oh god, am I even going to actually have to do it, or have to redo the whole level over again just to get all the gems? But no, that didn't happen. Thankfully, that didn't happen. Yeah, I'm extremely confident that I've now got all the strawberries as well. So yay, happy days. I love this climb as well. It's just a phenomenal way just to sort of end this whole kind of journey off. You get to pull off some really nice manoeuvres. Oops, there's a wall there. Some really nice manoeuvres and such. It's just the music and everything. It's just honestly, this is just such a fantastic little final area. Oh bother! Yeah, I probably need a dash there, don't I? Yes. Cool, good. And we're down to 9, so yeah, we're really getting there. In fact, we're already at 8 quite quickly as well now. So this does sometimes tend to feel like it goes rather quickly, and again, no problem with that whatsoever. But yeah, sometimes sometimes some sections feel like they take a long time, and other ones feel like they're actually quite simple. I feel like I've done quite a lot. I've done very well there in the last stretch of 8 or so flags, and not too many mess ups. Feather. So yep, we've got that in here as well. Nice. That's bad. There's a ceiling there. Okay, final 5. Still looking for that one strawberry, but I'm pretty optimistic it's going to be here. And whoops. Is it here? Okay, this is actually a long scrolling one, and yeah, wow. You can actually go all the way to. Let's not go that high up. I don't want to spoil all the way that. Yeah, that's showing off way more than I was expecting. So yeah, let's not do that. I can't believe you could scroll so far up on that one. It's almost ridiculous. Yeah, there's our strawberry. I was trying to find it, but for some reason the screen was sort of scrolling to a degree that I just couldn't. Oh, there's a platform there I can stand on there. Yeah, scrolling off to such a degree. That's bad. To such a degree that I was having trouble finding it. Anyway, yeah, there is the final strawberry. Hallelujah. Oh, come on. And again, yeah, it was bound to happen, wasn't it? Typical. I was like, oh, I'm pretty pleased with how this is going now. I feel like I've actually not died in a while and I'm making some really decent progress. And then all of a sudden, yay, lovely. Colossal mess ups up the wazoo. Fantastic. I should have just kept my mouth shut. That's bad. Very bad. Yeah. Yep, I definitely should have kept my mouth shut. Learn my lesson from that from I Want to Be the Guy fan games. Never start celebrating and think you're doing well, or never even say that out loud anyway. Right, let's just hope we can get out of here now without dying. Cool. There is number 170. So yes, all strawberries. We are nearly out. A few more little areas to get through. Again, love the feather. Don't love doing clumsy things like that, but oh well. Some tight passages here, so I need to be a bit lower there. It's also a little bit tricky as well. But yeah, some tight passages with the feather. To be expected. That's not good at all. No, I don't know why. I don't even know why I used a dash there. That was silly. You do actually. I don't know if I actually pointed it out before, but yeah, if you're using a feather and you collide with a wall, then you provided you're holding the grip button, then you will stick to that wall. So that's a handy tip as well. So yeah, I needed to dash through there and then dash through there. Yeah, I needed 2 dashes for that. Ugh. That's bad. Double dash replenisher. Yeah, replenish. Thank you. Ah, dang it. Probably can't save myself either. No. That was an agonising fall there. I almost able to save myself. Almost got back to that dash refresher, but not quite. Yeah, that's a bit better. Cool. We are effectively there then. If I mess up on this final bit, then yeah, something's gone horribly wrong. The final section is dead easy. There's a few spikes around here you can see, but nothing to worry about. Nothing is intricate in any way, shape, or form. So yay, we are there. We actually did it. I can't believe it. Wow, it's so beautiful. Look at how far we've come. I'm glad I got to see this before I... Oh, right. When we leave the mountain, you won't be able to talk to me anymore. At least not like this. Yeah. I know that we need to go home eventually. But it will be scary to lose this body. You'll still exist, though. You were part of me before we came here. Yeah, I know. But I'm going to have to depend on you to listen to me. Even if I can't talk to you in person anymore. I just can't go back to how it was before. Before the mountain. Don't worry, I can't go back to that either. I really want us to work together from now on. I believe you. But I'm still nervous. So, now what? Let's just enjoy this for a bit. Chapter 7 Clear. I feel like just from the purpose of moving this Let's Play along, I won't leave that lingering there for too long, but yeah, that's a lovely little image to end on. And now indeed we get the credit sequence. There'll be another cutscene at the end of all this, but yeah, we're basically, now we've got to the top, we need to get our way back down the mountain. Yeah, while the credits are playing, there's so much more to come in this game. I'm not even barely even, I don't know, lengthwise a bit difficult to say, but I'd say yeah, there's all the B-sides to do. There will be C-sides. There's also a chapter 8 to this as well, so we're nowhere near done. But yeah, this is sort of I guess the main game completed. Hence why we've got the credits here. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what to sort of say while the credits are going through. This again is such a lovely piece of music that's sort of playing over these credits. We get to see Madeline sort of climbing back down the mountain now, back to civilization. We get some nice little Polaroids, photos or whatever mixed in with the credits. So yeah, this is just a really nice sort of end sequence scene, if you will. And to say there'll be even more to come at the end once we actually get back to like where we started actually. But yeah, I feel like waxing lyrical at a game at this point in time is sort of too early, but it's probably the best opportunity to do it with the credits. But I mean, as I say, there's still so much more to come in this. But I mean, honestly, this is just, like I say, a game that came literally out of nowhere for me, that I hadn't even heard of. It'd been out for the best part of 6 months, I want to say, so half a year without even knowing it existed. And it's just an amazing game. Just the gameplay is the most important thing, I think, is that the gameplay is tight. Everything works really well. Diagonal dashing aside, I have a slight issue with that. But the controls and everything like that, for the most part, feel really tight. The gameplay is fun, simple, to the point where you don't feel like you're scrabbling around, trying to get the hang of things too quickly. Yeah, obviously there are manoeuvres and bits and pieces that are going to take time to get used to, but you get used to them very quickly. Everything is fairly simple. Everything is sort of introduced to you initially, to the point where you can work out what happens, like springs resetting your dash and all that kind of thing, and everything like that. So, and the way momentum works. So although the early screens and chapters are all set up perfectly to sort of mean that you can't really progress until you've figured out the basics of ultimately what you need to do. Obviously, there's mastering all those techniques and such like that. But I mean, it's such a well-designed game where it's difficult from definitely, absolutely, and we'll get to see that even more with the B sides and the C sides as well. So there's some definite absolute challenge in here. But I feel like the main campaign, the main game, shouldn't sort of be too difficult for most people, without possibly need for assist mode or anything like that. So yeah, yeah, it's serious. It's just such a well put together package. The atmosphere, the music. Yeah, it's just a phenomenal game, and I can't say I'm like disappointed that I didn't know about it earlier, because that's not really the case. But yeah, it's wow. It's just a phenomenal experience, and it's yeah. Or even though I've only, at the time I'm recording this, probably not even owned the game for 2 months. This would be very, very high up on my top of favorite game list of all time. There's no way it couldn't be. I love this game so much. But anyway, yeah, the credits sort of ended, and we're back at the beginning, and we're in this sort of hut area here. So let's get the final thing. Welcome back, Madeline. Did you make it to the summit? Yeah, we did. It was incredible. Beautiful, isn't it? I didn't think it would be worth it, but it totally was. I should have given you my phone so you could take the ultimate selfie. Good evening, everyone. What are you doing here? The little bird told me there was to be a party. RSVP by bird. Positively magical. But if I'm unwelcome, I shall take my leave. Please stay, Mr. Ashira. It's good to see you. You know, this is the first time I've seen you outside that hotel of yours, Ashira. I'm glad you made it. Madeline here is baking us a pie with all of the strawberries she's been collecting. I'll come back and talk a bit more about this in just a moment. Oh, that's wonderful, Miss Madeline. I haven't had strawberry pie since I was a kid. This is going to be amazing. Don't get your hopes up, she's not much of a baker. You also said I wasn't a mountain climber. True. I can't promise it'll live up to the hype, Theo. But I tried my best. So, how's it taste? Madeline. This is the best thing I've ever tasted. Come on, be honest. He's right, dear. This is delicious. It's truly magnificent, Miss Madeline. A symphony for the taste buds. Can I take partial credit for this? Wow, thanks everyone. I worked really hard for it. So, yes, you can see I'm missing 5 strawberries. I knew full well I was missing 5 strawberries. They're to come in Chapter 8, don't worry about that. A total game stats, 425 deaths and 6¼ hours, obviously with a bit of talking and such like that, so not strictly 6, and lots of talking through cutscenes and things like that, so 6 hours 15 is obviously a slight overestimate on total actual proper gameplay. But before I end this scene, I'm certainly not going to be showing off all the quote-unquote pie endings of this game. You get different endings here based on how many strawberries you collect through the thing. As you can see, at this point in time, because there are 5 strawberries in Chapter 8 and I can't access that yet, I have collected the maximum number of strawberries I could at this point. So we get a proper strawberry pie. If you get through the game collecting like no strawberries, then Madeline bakes just a pie. There are no strawberries in it whatsoever. I think if you collect like maybe up to, I don't know all the boundaries, but maybe let's just say for example up to like 10, you still don't really get a strawberry pie, you get just like pie. But yeah, so I'm not going to show off, it may be difficult now anyway without doing that, starting on the save file, literally going through the entire game again, collecting no strawberries, and then just collecting various numbers of strawberries in increments. So yeah, there are other pie endings out there, but I certainly wasn't going to do this Let's Play and play this game not going through collecting strawberries as I go. So yeah, that is the quote-unquote true pie ending, for want of a better phrase. That is the pie ending with the maximum number that I could possibly collect at this point in time. So yay. But as you saw there, that was an epilogue. So yeah, there's not really any gameplay to that. That's just kind of going through. But yeah, we have another level to do. So yeah, we're sort of done with the quote-unquote main game. But as I say, if you even want to call this post-game content, I'm not even sure. It doesn't feel like post-game content to me, to be honest. But yeah, we're done with the quote-unquote main game, but there's still so much in this game left to do. So yeah, next time we'll be going through Chapter 8. But there's also, I need to do all the B and C sides. I also need to do the Pico 8 Celeste prototype game or whatever as well. So yeah, there's still lots to come in this Let's Play, and yeah. Discovering new mechanics and everything like that. So yeah, the one thing I did also want to mention was which I didn't do over the credits again, was reference where I talked about obviously this game being phenomenal and all that kind of thing, was again the storyline just in it. Again, I'm not going to start going off on a lengthy conversation about obviously the way it sort of brings up in the first place mental health issues and all that kind of thing, and ultimately how we deal with it. But again, it's a really nice, messy story almost to have in this kind of game, with obviously, which it really should, this type of game, have, messages to the players and the characters in here and real-time players about, if you're suffering with these kind of things, how you should deal with them and all that kind of thing, or what outlooks on life and all that type of thing. So again, I'm not going to go too much into this. Again, I'm nowhere near qualified, but I think it's a fantastic story to tell. And as I said in part 6, not to certainly the extremes that the characters, all the characters here suffer from those types of things. I can certainly relate on at least some level, particularly to Madeline, and also Theo as well, with some of the things they're going through. So. Yay, I didn't mention that in the credits. I thought that was worth another mention now during this sort of final part of the quote-unquote main section of the game. Oops. Knocked my controller away. Out of my lap. Anyway, yeah, I will leave it there. And next time we'll be taking on Chapter 8, which is another good one. Really like that one as well. And hope to see you for that. But until then, cheerio.